What is going on mga ka-champion? Welcome back. Ito naman po tayo. I'm back. Welcome back to another video. I know I haven't posted for a while because I've been very busy, personal trades, VIP coaching, plans for 2021. And yeah, so in order for me to reach out, hindi lang doon sa mga VIP or members, and we're gaining a lot of subscribers lately. And alam ko, iba't iba tayo ng strategy, guys. So, I have to answer some of the questions and personal messages with regards to your concerns sa trading. So, and one of them is very particular. Is the use of trend line. So, marami sa mga baguhan nating subscribers and even baguhang traders ang talagang really a fan of using trend lines and how you can use them effectively. So today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys how you can approach the market using trend lines. Okay? So if hindi pa kayo aware sa channel na to, or you are just new to this channel, again, you may want to subscribe, hit that notification bell button para updated kayo every time I posted tutorial videos or anything under the sun when it comes to Forex trading. Alright, so again, I will address the issue of using trend lines and how you can use them effectively. Alright, so this for you, I think I forgot her name, but sana mas malinawan ka on how to use trend lines, how to exit, and how you can use trend lines for your entries, and overall perspective pagdating sa analysis ng market. Alright, so here we go. Let's get it on. Alright, so what do we have here? Okay, let's take this for example. Itong chart natin, what is this pair? This pair is Aussie Yen. So, one of my subscribers asked me in with regards to using trend lines. Again, as a beginner way back 8 years ago, right? I'm really a fan of using trend lines. However, of course, as I progress and I mature as a trader, okay, I try to eliminate some of those things. However, I can teach you guys how to use this trend lines, okay, and use that to your advantage. Okay, so right, let's do an analysis here how we can approach the market using trend lines. Okay, so again, first things first, you start off with a higher time frame. Alright, so iba't ibang klaseng trader tayo, and we only have, I think, majority of us only falls in these categories of type of traders. Di ba? Yan yung scalping, day trade, swing trade. So, what matters most is kung saang time frame ka magmamark ng iyong mga trend lines or key significant levels. Alright? Let's take this for example. I will start my analysis on a daily time frame just to have the overall look of the market. Alright? So, if I'm going to use trend lines, tandaan nyo guys, they are a trend within a trend. Ibig sabihin, if I'm on a higher time frame, the trend is ito. But if I go down to a much lower time frame, meron na naman trend. Ibig sabihin, there's a trend line that I can draw on a higher time frame, and meron din akong pwedeng i-drawing na trend line on a lower time frame just to connect the relationship between this higher time frame and lower time frame. So, makakapag mark ka ng levels wherein is this the right timing to enter, or is this the right timing to exit, or is it the right time for me to trade or place a trade? So I hope I can clear up that what do you call this, gray areas pagdating sa paggamit ng trend lines. Okay, so as I've said, even to my students, trend line is very subjective. Okay, first things first, bakit siya subjective? Okay, when I ask 5 people to draw trend lines, okay, for sure, right, for sure, hindi lahat yung pare-pareho, right? If I going to draw a trend line, I can use this as a pivot or point to point. Here's one. What else? I can use this, another one, diba? Or what else? Using this point to connect this one, or this one. So, what am I trying to say here? What I'm trying to show you guys is that trend line is subjective. Depende kung saan point ka titingin or kung saan point mo siya i-connect. Okay? That's the only disadvantage when it comes to trend lines, because you cannot relate to another person that what you're seeing is exactly what they're seeing. So, magkaiba sila minsan, and majority of the time magkaiba. So, but okay, when it comes to trend line, my approach is like this. Okay? On a higher time frame, I would connect this point, meaning uh, this is the bounce level ng uh, hold on. Okay, this is the bounce level dun sa point to point na yan. Meaning, this market, nag-hold siya dito sa support trend line na ito. Okay? But, how will I know if this is significant or not? Again, you always start on a higher time frame. Kaya, I will mark this as my higher time frame trend line. And then what else? I would go down to, not yet, but I will try to make sure on the latest current market behavior, ito, try to make sure if I can find another point to connect as a trend using trend lines. So, coming from this point, right, from this level, diba, meron tayong 1 and 2, right? Okay. So, I go to the nearest current structure ng price to draw another trend line wherein to find a better opportunity to approach this market. Kasi alam ko, at this point, nag-bounce na siya dito. Okay? On the second touch of this support trend line below. So, since this is on a higher time frame daily, can I still have the opportunity to trade? Of course, yes. Okay? If I'm going to make another trend line, ito yung sinasabi ko. There are trend lines within trend lines, and there are trends within a trend sa iba't ibang time frame. So, I'm still on a daily time frame, kaya I can still connect because I still have points to connect. Ibig sabihin, the trend line is only being created kapag meron kang 2 or more points. Right? Hindi ka makakapag-draw ng trend line, isang point pa lang. So, I have here 1 point, 2, 3. Okay? So, ngayon, ang reaction na ay nandito sa fourth touch. So, how will I know if ito ay magtutuloy-tuloy pababa or will it bounce pataas? So, dyan na papasok yung multi-time frame analysis. Dyan na tayo bababa ng time frame para mas makita natin yung overall structure ng current price. Okay? So, utilizing trendline application, okay, meron na tayong, kung makikita mo, meron na tayong dalawang trendline na nabuo. So, how can we find an opportunity here? So, alam natin, on a daily, okay, dito muna tayo sa daily. On a daily, kapag ito ay na-break, if this one breaks, okay, this one breaks, okay, the next, ito na yung mahalaga. The next point na pwedeng puntahan ng price is where? Diba? Pag ito na-break, saan na pupunta yan? Of course, to the second trend line na ginawa mo. Okay? But not necessarily ganyan ang move niya. What I'm trying to show you guys is kapag nagkaroon ng break dito, ang next level lang niya pwedeng puntahan na pwede mo ring gawing exit or take profit is ito. Itong trend line na to. Okay? Babaguhin ko yung kulay para hindi kayo malito. Ngayon lang guys. Maybe violet. Yan. Oops. Okay. Ayan. Click ko lang. Yep. So, ang gusto ko ipakita sa inyo na you can find an opportunity if this one breaks para makapag-short ka. Okay. Your entry is dito. Of course, on a lower time frame. I'm just showing you what exactly, kung anong pwedeng gawin ng market. Pag ito ay na-break, ang second na pwede mong puntahan as take profit ay ito. Okay? Alright? So, meron ka kasing support level dito na pwedeng mag-react yung price going up. Kaya, you cannot assume na magtutuloy-tuloy ito pababa. Kasi these trend lines serve as your stop point. Parang ano yan, kumbaga sa ano ay gates wherein hindi ka muna basta-basta makakalagpas kung wala kang confirmation, di ba? So, ngayon, nandito na ako sa minor trend line on a daily. So, ibig sabihin ko, I am approaching na kasi hindi pa natatouch tong anong to eh. Okay, hindi pa natatouch yung trend line na yan. Oops. Sorry. I'll just delete all of this. Balik na naman. Okay. So, ibig sabihin, hindi pa nakakalagpas yung or punta dyan yung price. So, kung titingnan natin, although it touches, let's see if there's a confirmation na pwede tayo mag-short. Alright? Pababa dito. So, ang trend line serve as your level. Same as what you're doing on a horizontal level. Like support, resistance. Diba? They are just levels as a guide. Okay? Para alam mo kung ikaw ay bibili or magsesell. Oops. Diba? So, ang point ko dito is when you find an opportunity on the first or an initial trend line na ginawa mo, pwede kang mag-take profit sa next trend line na ginawa mo. Okay? Don't ever assume na magtutuloy-tuloy ito. Alright? So, this serves as your gates or gate para malaman mo kung am I going to exit my trade or continue my trade or hold my trade continuously. But the best option for you is to trade what? One level to one level. When you're here, use this as take profit. Okay? Kasi alam mo, itong trend line na to, okay, meron niyang babanggaang support. Okay? As what I have taught dun sa aking TFP warrior system para dun sa mga baguhan, okay, you only have to make the intersection para malaman mo kung key significant level siya or not. Okay? I'm teaching this para dun sa mga bagong subscribers just to be fair sa lahat. Okay? I don't want to confuse yung mga iba na nandun na sa advanced level. Okay? I'm just addressing yung concern ng aking one subscriber para mas malinawan siya sa paggamit ng trendline. Okay? So, with regards to TFP water system, di ba? Meron tong babanggaang support. Alam natin ito. So, this can be an opportunity for you para pag nakapag-short ka dito and take profit dito, you can also find an opportunity para naman bumili. Okay? You have two opportunities. Sell this market pababa and buy this market at this point. Okay? Again, we're only buying and selling kapag meron tayong confirmation candles. Hindi tayo nagte-trade blindly. Okay? Yun yung gusto kong sabihin sa inyo na always trade with confirmations or confluences. Okay? So, going back. Okay, now ngayon, paano ako hanap ng opportunity para sa area ito? So, nandito tayo sa area ito. Alright? So, I'm going to a much lower time frame para mas makakita ako ng opportunity. Alright? So, what is happening now dito? So, alam natin, ito yung aking key levels na trend line sa daily time frame. Itong mga ginawa ko yan. Okay? So, ngayon, paano ako hanap ng opportunity to buy or sell this market? So, alam ko na itong market ay on a daily, okay, nakailang touch na to. Okay? 1, 2, 3, possible 4. So, again, kung meron tayong opportunity, I want this market to break this trend line and then look for opportunity upon testing this level. Okay? Just using the TFP bar system as an approach. Okay? This level, at doon ako mag-short, target ko itong next key trend line na to. Okay? Simple as that. It might look simple, okay? But, again, it will be simple again if meron ka talaga confluences with the lower time frame. Okay, baba ka sa lower time frame. Again, meron ka na bang rason para mag-short? Of course not. Yan yung pinakadelikado nyo gagawin. Yung hinahabol nyo yung price pababa, okay, huwag nyo habulin yung price pababa. Hayaan nyo siyang bumaba. Okay? meron tayong ginawang trend line sa higher time frame. Ibig sabihin, hanggat hindi ito nabe-break, you don't have to do anything. Just observe the price and once nagkaroon siya ng break, okay, that's the time when you look for opportunity. Okay? Ang tanong dyan, saan ka maghahanap ng opportunity? Okay? So, I will teach you guys. Okay? So, yun nga pala, the mentality na ginagawa ng mga newbies or intermediate traders pag bumababa ng market is yung FOMO. Iniisip nila na naiiwan sila ng market. Hindi kayo may iwan, guys. Tandaan nyo, if may iwan kayo, don't trade na. Ibig sabihin, look for another opportunity. Huwag nyo hahabulin yung price. Alright? So, that is one dangerous thing na gagawin nyo. Hinahabol nyo yung price, iniisip nyo na na naiiwan na kayo. That's a FOMO mentality. That's a big no-no for us experienced traders. Alright? So, again, paano ko hanap ng opportunity? Kung mapapansin mo, knowing your basics for strong support and resistance, meron tayo dito na meron ako dito support level. Alright? I can use this as support level. Diba? Bad support, multiple touches, that's strong support. And then, what? The market now reacted to my strong support. Okay? At the same time, meron din akong what? Dating resistance. Wait lang. Dating resistance. At this point, dating resistance. Binasag, naging support. At binasag ulit. So, meaning, this is a key significant level na pwedeng mag-react yung price in future. Okay? So, again, sinasabi ko in future. Hindi ko sinasabi na mag-react talaga siya dyan. Again, we don't want to predict as much as possible. Ang ginagawa natin is being reactive kung anong gawin ng price. Okay? Kasi majority ng errors or mistakes ng mga newbies, they always tend to predict. Pag hindi umayon sa kanila yung trade, then they lose confidence in themselves at nawawala yung diskarte. So again guys, be reactive. Kahit anong galaw ng market, you should know what to do at kung anong opportunity ang ibigay sa inyo. Okay? So, ngayon, meron na akong key levels dito. So, alam ko that this is the daily, what? Daily trend line, di ba? Anong ba yan? Trend line. So, meaning, pag binasa ko to, I can use this break, di ba? Sabi, pag na-break ko daw to, this daily trend line, now, I am sure na pwede ako magkaroon ng short position. Where? Okay, saan? Dito ba? Mag-short na ba ako dito? Pag-break, mag-sell na ba ako? Of course, no. Ang gagawin natin, okay, since meron tayong key level dito, okay, alam nyo, kapag ka na-break to, na-break mo na rin yung structure nito. Ibig sabihin, we only sell, di ba? Tandaan nyo sa trend line, or even a basic logic ng trading, we buy at low price or cheapest price and we sell at a higher price. Okay? Kapag ka nag-sell ka dito, na-break at nag-sell ka dito, you're not selling on a higher price. You're selling at a lower price. So, ayaw natin yan. Gusto natin makabenta tayo ng mas mataas na price. So, what we can do is, wait for our price. Pag nabasag yan, be patient, guys. Be patient to wait for opportunity. Saan? Dito sa key levels na to. Okay? This is where the big money is. Either dito or dito. Tandaan nyo, guys. I want to sell, pag sell opportunity, I want to sell at a higher price. So, meaning, pag na-break to, anong gagawin ko? I will wait the market to react to this level, kasi ito yung key structure level ko, ito. Either dito, yan. At doon ako hanap ng candle confirmations like bearish pin bar or bearish engulfing candles para makapag-sell. Alright? So, ngayon, at this point, okay, if na-break to, I would wait for the market to react. Pag nagkaroon dyan ng okay, pag nagkaroon dyan ng ganitong candlestick formation, wait lang, okay. Baguhin natin. Oops. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Pag nagkaroon dito ng ganitong candle, let's make this red. Okay. And, yep. Pag nagkaroon dito ng ganyang candle, whoop. Okay. So, hindi naman ganyan kalaki, but the logic is, this is a candle confirmation for a sell, what? selling pressure. Ibig sabihin, this week, okay, this week, hinatak ulit ng price, bababa yung price. Yung candle. Meaning, there are pressures na saan? Meron ng selling pressure, bababa. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, I would wait for the market. Pag na-break to, I will not sell. Okay? I would sell only. Pagbalik niya dito, they call that a retest or retracement or pullback at magkaroon ng gandong confirmation. Because this is an indication that the market has a selling pressure. Okay? Because I will not sell here because I'm not selling there at a higher price. I want to sell at this level or this level. So, meaning you can find opportunity saan? Dito, one, and opportunity here for a sell. So, ngayon, okay, pag nakakita ako ng ganyang candle, okay, I would have an opportunity for a sell, okay, let's say like this, kung mayroong structure dyan, okay, on a much lower time frame. And then, saan ang target ko? Ito yung sinasabi ko, guys, that you have to know your key significant trendline levels on a higher time frame. Bakit? That will serve as your next level para makakuha ng mas magandang risk-reward ratio kasi yun yung next target mo, pababa. So, sabi ko nga, on a daily, di ba? Kapag ito nabasag, ang pupuntahan niyan ay next key level na trendline mo. Okay? Don't assume na bababa siya ng tuloy-tuloy. You have to trade one level to one level. Point A to point B. Okay? So, don't be greedy na mag-a-assume ka agad ng ganito. Again, always trade with confirmation. Okay? So, ngayon, some of you will, anong gagawin nila? Dito rin kumukuha ng take profit. Kaya, nami-minimize nyo yung gains nyo. Bakit? Hindi nyo na ma-maximize yung potential gains nyo or better risk-reward ratio kasi yung entry time frame nyo, yun din ginagawa yung take profit. Yung iba, gagawin tong key level structure na support. So, ano mangyari? Imbis na gantong kalaking risk-reward ratio nila like 1:10, ano nangyari? Lumiliit. Okay? So, imbis na na-maximize mo yung profit mo or yung potential big win mo, okay, nalilimitahan ka kasi nandito ka mismo sa lower time frame. Again, always aim for higher time frame confirmation or take profit. Your lower time frame is your entry. Okay? Lower time frame mo is for entry purposes. Your target serves still dun sa higher time frame kasi tandaan mo, yung higher time frame nyo nga, doon kayo naglalagay ng key level. Okay? Sa lower time frame, doon lang kayo naghihimay ng accurate or optimal entry. Okay? So, pwede yan if saan kayo nag-entry? Sa 15 minutes. Again, I'm on H1. Okay? So, you can still scalp the market. Okay? You can still scalp the market at this level, pero ang entry mo yun, hindi sa H1. Okay? Saan? Sa 15 minutes. Kasi pagbaba mo ng 15 minutes, yung gantong kakapal mong stop loss, may improve mo pa yan pagbaba mo ng 15 minutes. Okay? So, meaning, mas nahihimay mo ngayon yung possible optimal entry mo. So, kung dito yung stop loss mo on H1, pwede mong gawin na mas mapakipot pa yan for a better risk-reward ratio. Kung meron kang 1:4 kanina, possible, pag in-scalp mo yan, hanggang this level, meron ka ng 1:6. So, meaning, na-improve mo yung potential big win mo or best or better risk-reward ratio. So, the point is, using trend lines, okay, it only serves as what? Key levels only. Okay? Parang nangyari, instead na horizontal lines or support resistance, nagiging siyang bounce point that will have the confluence sa inyong mga strong support or key level horizontal line saan? Sa iyong price chart. Okay? Ibig sabihin, you can combine these things. Okay? So, my point dito is only trade point to point. Okay? Kung meron kang trendline dito, how you can approach this market, mas gugustuhin ko na ma-break to, and then wait for this level to come up to this level or this level, okay, para makapag-short ako papunta rito. Then, I can maximize my potential gain. Okay? Using the trend line. Tandaan mo, trend line serves as only a guide. Either it breaks or not. Pag nag-break yan, then, yung momentum mo pataas, ay nabasag na. Okay? Ibig sabihin, kapag ito naman nag-bounce, nag-hold siya dito, meaning there are still momentum of buyers to move the market pataas. But if this one breaks, then you know na there's a potential move pababa, but not necessarily dito ka agad mag-sell. Ang point ko dyan, always look again for structure para makapag-sell ka with candlestick formation opportunity. Diba? So, I hope naiintindihan ito. Okay, kung sino ko man, I forgot your name. I'm sorry because there are a lot of messages that I'm receiving, but I hope I address dito kung paano ka makakuha ng opportunity using just trend lines. And don't make things complicated pagdating sa pagtitrade. Okay? So, up to you. You can combine all these things, but again, the title says, use trend lines to your advantage. This is only one key recipe para or key ingredient para mas makatulong sa inyong trading. Not necessarily this is the only tool to make you millions. But again, it is possible using only this trend lines, but again, it's better to have confluence. But as much as possible, make it simple. Okay? So, know the logic and theory of why trend lines matter or why trend lines doesn't matter. So, I hope I have addressed this issue and this concern of yours, kung sino ka man. And thank you din sa question. So, sana makatulong to sa inyo. Alright? So, yung mga iba na medyo advanced na rin, up to you, you can use this. But the point is, you have to know the structure of the market before entry. Okay? So, always use candlestick confirmation. That is why when I teach something, it's a sequence. Like TLCE. You should know your trend, your level, your confirmation, your entry. It goes along well pagdating sa pag-a-analyze. Hindi pwedeng kalat-kalat. Hindi pwedeng magtapon ka lang dyan ng iba't ibang indicators para masabi mo na na marunong ka. No, you have to know kung kailan siya dapat gamitin at kung kailangan ba siya talagang gamitin o hindi. Alright? So, again, yeah, I hope you have learned something for this simple yet beneficial pagdating sa inyong analysis. Okay, make it simple, guys. Ang market naman, definitely, will humble you. Pero syempre, may kaakibat yun na learning. Every experience is a better learning on your trading journey. Alright, so I hope, mas naintindihan nyo yung ating lesson for today's video. And I will be answering more questions kasi ang dami ko talaga na-receive daily ng mga concerns sa trading, maraming confusion. So again, I may not be the best, but I'm here to help. Kung ano man yung pagkakaintindi ko, okay? And my aim is just to help you and masagot yung mga tanong nyo lalo na yung mga nagsa-self-study. So, again, salamat sa inyong support. And ganoon din, a big shout out to my VIP students and to all my supporters here sa YouTube, sa Facebook group natin, and to all those kind words na na-receive ko. So again, I will just continue giving you quality education, guys. So no profit flexing. I don't care how much you make as a trader. It doesn't matter to me. My point is, if I know your setup, if nakikita ko na na-apply mo yung mga tinuturo ko, then that, for me, is the biggest achievement na pwede kong mai-relay dun sa ating community. Alright, guys? So, okay. So, yeah. See you again next video. And I have a lot of videos in store for you guys. More tutorials. And a little bit of lifestyle sharing with you guys as a Forex trader dito sa Pinas. Alright, guys. So, shoutout din sa mga VIP students ko all over the world, abroad, Korea, Japan, Singapore, Malaysia, Middle East, alright, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Toronto, Canada, US, New York, alright guys, so shout out sa inyo, sa Europe, Okay, so our community is growing, and yeah, I'm just blessed that I have this talent to share with you guys. Again, this is a skill. It takes time, but definitely it's worth it in the end. So again, give yourself some time. Mag-aral kayo, and feel free to message me naman your concerns. All right? So yeah. So see you next video, and TFP champion signing out for today. So bye bye and God bless.